Welcome to another episode of, there's an ice cream truck. Wow. Hey buddy, can I get 2 choc top with nuts please? Welcome to another episode of Supercar Advocates. I'm Lee. Mind me for having an ice cream, I just had to. It's irresistible. But better than that, we've got the Ferrari F40 here, and this is a full car review. First up, what we have is a luggage compartment. It's so exposed. So what we do have is a radiator down here, and this area is all carbon fiber and exposed mechanicals for the suspension here. There's nothing much to this car. A lot of people call it and say it's like a kit car. Now over to the heart of this beast. This is how we're going to open it. 2 clips and a 3-man job, but 1 man's going to be doing it. You just have to be ultra careful. And here it is, guys. 2.9 litre V8 twin turbo with 471 horsepower, but dynos have shown 550 horsepower. Remarkable, isn't it? This particular example is a concourse winning car, so it's won international concourses, it's won concourses here in Australia as well. The car presents as new from the factory. Everything that you see over here is raw, remarkable and mechanical. It's the best of the best. This car features our own in-house designed Caballo exhaust. Ferrari had a dream to create the greatest supercar the world has ever seen. And you know what? He just did. This Ferrari F40. This is the most magnificent machine ever made. It is the pinnacle of supercars. It is the absolute beast. Now this is where it all started, and this is where it all happened. This is the car that is the wow car. Enzo Ferrari created something that is so great, so superior to everything else out there, guys. It's just unbelievable the way this car drives, the way the turbos kick in. It's magnificent. This thing is a pure beast to drive. 471 horsepower, 0 to 100 in only 3.6 seconds. And you know what? They say 471 horsepower, but it's been proven on a dyno. Stock standard cars have been putting out well over 500 horsepower, even 550 horsepower. Boy, that is super powerful. That is what you call powerful. This car just has a lot of power. It's the rawest car ever made. That much I can say. I can guarantee you won't find a rawer Ferrari or any car as raw as this. It's just fabulous, fabulous. You know, it's also comfortable, as you can see. I'm a big guy, I'm tight in these seats. It's a full all-out race car. You feel like you're driving a race car. This car, guys, is my favorite car. Hands down, it is my favorite car ever made. This is the dream. From this angle, all I have to say is Mamma Mia. You hear the turbo spooling up, they're so loud, the blow off, the sounds that it puts out, it's just unbelievable. It's a weapon of a car. It seriously is so gorgeous, it's the best thing out there. The brakes are pretty good for back in those days. They're stainless steel. You know, it doesn't have the best braking power. You get some fade on the racetrack, but on the street, yeah, it's good. like it has not 500 horsepower, it feels like it has 800 horsepower. That's what this car gives you, that feeling. It's so mighty. Wow, it's so mighty, it's so loud at the same time. Right now you guys probably can't hear me speaking, I'm not sure, but this is really loud in here. It's a joy to drive. Yes, so bumpy. The suspension is tuned for racetrack mode. Oh, but you know what? It's awesome. So scary. Puts a lot of smiles, and at the same time you're just scared driving it. Aircon actually works like it's a I don't know what, but it's not cooling me down. It's on cold, it's blowing out cool air. We're on an autumn day, 22 degrees, and I still feel all the heat. Such a small cabin. Yeah. All the pops and crackles that the exhaust puts out, that's awesome. Great sounds, great natural sounds, so raw. You hear the metallics. It's all the little mechanicals. You can actually hear all the mechanicals hitting and winding, and you don't get that in the new cars. No, you do not get that in the latest and greatest supercars that you're doing an F40. To know that this car came out in the 1980s, unbelievable. It just makes you think, how good were cars back then? They actually had so much technology. Ferrari was just leap years ahead of every other car maker. None of them had a car this wild. None. This car just ticks every box you can imagine. It is so scary to drive. It is so great. Whoa. Boy, that was a drive, guys. And if you enjoyed watching, subscribe, like, and we'll see you soon.